Hello, dear students. This is Kharade sir. Again, I welcome all of you to this video lecture. And students, again, this video I'm going to tell you by using screen recorder because yesterday we have completed prefix and suffix and some important question answers from the lesson The Model Millionaire. Students, as you know, I told you in the previous video lecture, that what is the meaning of prefix? A word which does not have meaning by itself, but when added to the beginning of a word, forms a new word. The new word is very often the opposite of the root word. Yesterday I gave lots of opposite words by using prefix. For example, here kind and unkind is given. Then there were a lot of words were given. Use appropriate prefixes to the words given below to form words opposite in meanings. This is given and miss is given, un is given. Like do, honor, broken, comfort, clean, honest, respect, obey, regard, appear, like, agree, wanted, content. You have to use to these words appropriate prefix. For example, undo. Un is the prefix undo. Dishonor, dislike, disagree, unwanted, okay, disobey, disappear, unclean. So these are some prefix. I think students, I have completed this properly. There is no need to tell you again what is the meaning of prefix and suffix. Suffix also I completed. A word which does not have a meaning by itself, but when added to the end of a word, forms a new word. Ly, ness, ness, ish, ful, full, leess, less. Okay, so these are some suffixes. Now students, the very important part we are going to learn, and the name of the part is totally depend on vocabulary. Okay, vocabulary, that is homonymy. Homonymy means what? Homonymy means what? Homograph. Yes students, homographs. Homograph is the another name for homonymy. So students, as you know, homonymy means a word which has the same sound. Yes, same sound, same spelling also students, but two different meanings. I am telling you here, same sound also, same sound, okay, and same spelling also. There are lots of many words in English, they have same sound and same spelling students, same sound and same spelling, but meaning of these all words are different. Two different meanings, okay, two different meanings. This is called homograph. For example, they have given here model millionaire we learned. Model means what students? A person or thing that is in excellent example of a quality. We can say yes, he is model. Who is your model? Role model. Excellent quality, that is called model. model millionaire. Gandhiji is the model of sacrifice. Example given, model of sacrifice. Role model you have to know, yes. Okay. So, model means what, students? A person or thing that is an excellent example of a quality. Gandhiji is the model of sacrifice. Here, another name of model is a copy of something. Two model. First model is quality of a person, and second model is a model of a copy of something. Copy of something means this is the model of our building. This is the model of our city. This is the model of our area. This is the model of beggar. Okay, this is the model of beggar. So students, two meaning word is same, spelling same, sound same, but meaning is different. Meaning is different. Meaning is different. That is called homonymy. Homonymy means what? Homonymy is homograph. Homograph we can say. Homograph. Another name for this is homograph. There are homophones also, students. Homograph. What is the difference between homograph and homophones? Someday I will explain it, but we are learning homograph. Same, the words, same sound, same spelling, but meaning is different. Meaning is different. Okay, so this is called that. Then here is given, students, construct sentences with the following homonymies. Homonymies to bring out two different meanings of each word. Students, here some words are given. For example, these words are the example of homonymy. For example, right. Two different meanings are there of right. Okay. First one right is, second one right is, then trip. Trip, same spelling, same meaning, same spelling, same sound, but meaning is different. Right also is given, plant is given, stamp is given, trip is given. So right bring out two different meanings of each word. I am going to tell you the right, only example of right only. I am taking right one here. This is not the right way. This is not this is not a right way. Right way. This is not a right way. This right means what? Correct way. Correct, true, right. Okay, this is not a right way. Right means this meaning of this what? Correct. And take a right turn. Take a right turn. Right turn. Students, right side, left side, right side. So this is the right side. So two meanings I told you. One was correct. Right decision means correct decision. And second right was side. Right side. So two meanings of right. Two meanings of right. One was correct, one was side. So this is called homonymy, homograph. So I suggest you students, please find out two different meanings of trip, stamp, plant, okay, and make the sentences. And also they have given here, write any four homonymies with which have different meanings with the help of the dictionary. But students, there is no need to find out. I am telling you some important homographs. For example, bank, Same spelling, same sound but different meaning. Bank is the word. Then beer also, beer. Okay. Then fly, fly is also. Okay, this is the example of this. Then type, type is also, yes, type is also. Find out two different meanings. Lift also, lift is also that type of word. Then advance also, advance, advance is also that type of verb. And also fire, sorry, fine, fine is the word. Same cells, same spelling, same sound, but meaning is different. Fine means what? First meaning of fine is I am fine, good condition, I am fine. And another example, meaning of fine is you should pay fine. Fine means rupees. Fine, you should pay fine because you parked your bike here. So that is the fine. So same spelling, same sound, but two different meanings that we learn, students, here. Now fun is given. Page number 51. Fun is given. Pun means, do you know what is a pun or what a pun is? A pun is a type of wordplay, or in a pun, a harmony is used. Harmony is used in the some sentences to mean two different. Yes. So pun is the wordplay. Wordplay. It is a wordplay. If you want to read a poem, students, that the example of pun, I am going to tell you the name of the poem. That have you ever seen? Have you ever seen? Have you ever seen? This is the name of poem, students. You can search this poem on Google. And this is the example of pun. Okay, fun. This is the example of fun. In this type of poem, in a sentence, they use the homographs to mean two different things. Okay. Great writers like William Shakespeare, Oscar Wilde, and others often use the pun to add fun and flavor to their writing. Look at the last line of the lesson also. Explain the fun. Fun is given in the last line of the lesson also. Model, millennial, model. So that is the thing. Now, color in language is given. As you know, students, that color in language is very important. Color in language is very important. Why? Because I am reading this line, you will understand why color is important in language, in English language. You told that old beggar all my private affairs, cried Hui, looking very red and angry. Very red, very red. What is the meaning of red? Students, red is color, no? Red is color. But what is the exact meaning of red? Red is used to describe a feeling of anger. The word red is used to describe a feeling of anger. Colors are often associated with various types of emotions. Yes. Red means what? Red means anger. Angry and mad. Like this. Red. So that's why here given what? They have given, select a color from the box to describe the feelings associated with them and then fill in the blanks. Students, here green, red, blue, black, grey, white, pink. These colors are given. These colors are given. Students, I suggest you find out the emotions of these colors. Then only you can add appropriate color in sentences. Then only. If you know the meaning or emotion of each color, then only. For example, we know emotion of red is anger. Emotion of red is anger. Yes. Okay. And so white means purity. White means what? Pure. Purity. Pure. So I suggest you find out. Okay, I suggest you to find out. Okay. So students, after this is important, but after this, enact the story in small groups. If possible, select characters and memorize the dialogues. Then deliver the dialogues imagining you were the characters. Listen to others when they deliver in their dialogue. This is the drama. There is no need to complete this one. Create a dialogue for the following roles and present it before your class. Yes, students, this is also the example of drama. Create the dialogues for these characters and present it before your class. So this is also the example of drama. And last question is very important. Identify the following characters from the lesson. Identify the following characters from the lesson. Please students, if possible, tell me. First answer, I am a very good looking young man, liked and admired by both men and women. I think very good looking young man and liked by and admired by both men and women means our hero, who Erskine. Yes, Erskine. You have to identify the character from the lesson. Second one, I am a girl, daughter of retired colonel. The name of the girl was, I am not telling you because you have to find out yourself. Third, also very important, I am a strange man with a red beard. Strange man with a red beard and a very clever artist. Who is very clever artist? Very clever artist and with red beard. What was the name of that clever artist? You have to write. Then fourth one, I am an old man, bent and wrinkled with a piteous look on my face. Who he was. Last question is fifth number. I am the richest man in Europe. I am the richest man in Europe who could buy all London. I have a house in every capital of city. Who he is. Okay? Who is he? You have to identify the character 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to identify the character 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you have to only write names of the characters. Names of the characters. This is important, students, that I am telling you. I am explaining each and every activity. Then last activity of the model millionaire is here, that The teacher writes the names of characters on sheets of paper. Students pick one each. Imagine that you are one of the characters. Write 4 lines describing yourself. So this is also students' activity. If you were here, yes, 100% we would play this game or we would play this activity. So due to corona it's not possible, but we are teaching you through online lectures. That is important. Students, here I would like to tell you the lesson number 6. The model millionaire is successfully completed. Lesson also new words, question answers, vocabulary also I completed. Affix means prefix and suffix. I taught you, I discussed the meaning of homograph, what is the meaning of pun, then color in language, and the last one was identify the following characters from the lesson. Students, here I have completed this lesson successfully. I suggest you to read the Model Millionaire once again. Many students are not completing their homework. Every day I send homework, but few students are sending. It is not good. Kindly I request you to send on my number only. Check your WhatsApp group. Save my number as Kharade sir and send me your homework. Okay, send me your homework regularly. This is Kharade sir. In the next video, students, I will be teaching you a new topic from your textbook. Also, I have taken one lecture on grammar also. Watch all the videos, students. Okay, watch all the videos because this is important. And here I am going to stop, students. Whatever I have completed, question answers, vocabulary section, grammar section, please kindly complete your homework. Read lesson, do revision. Thank you. This is Kharade sir. Do study.